Hey everybody, it's me, baby girl, back for another unboxing. I want to show you what I got really quick. It's going to be a short one. So the other day I showed you that I got in Ringing Cedars book 3 and book 1, right? Anastasia and then book 3, right? So I'm waiting on 2, 4, 5, and 6, I think. Yeah. So I got another book in today. And it's book 5. Woohoo! So as you know, the collection, this whole collection is, I think it's out of print. I don't even think it's even printed anymore. I think it's, you know, this is the second edition. The first edition has a different cover. The whole set is about $1,000. So I'm piecing it together from private sellers. So I have books 1, 3, and 5. So I'm excited about that. So I have 2 more coming, 2 and 4 is coming, I think. And then I need to order 6, 7, and 8. 8 has 2 books. And then I got this in. I had to order my Sage. Bada boom, bada bing. I love that brand. And then I have the Tibetan Book of the Living and Dying. And I have the Egyptian Book of the Dead. And I have several different, I have quite a few religious texts. But I thought I had the Tibetan Book of the Dead. And I couldn't find it over here in the shelf unless it's in the garage. But I ended up ordering another copy. So I got this. Thanks to my son Alex. I got this one. Okay. And if you've been following me, you know the last couple of days I've done a couple of videos from the Book of the Living and the Dying. This is a nice edition. See? Very, very nice. Part 1, 18, the Bardo of the Moments of Death. Instructions on the symptoms of death or the first stage of the Shetiki Abado, the primary clear light seen at the moment of death. Well, I've seen that. I'm going to have to go back through and really go through and take notes and flag in here. But I just wanted to show you I got these in. Now, Chief Red Wolf did a live stream earlier today. Shout out to my big brother, Chief Red Wolf. And he did a book unboxing for a book called the TartarianEmpire.com is the name of the, if you want to go and order the book. And I ordered the book today. I had to have it. It is, hang on, let me tell you where it's from. Hang on one second. I'm not going to be on her long, you guys. I'm going to tell you what it's called. Let me just go to my camera. And Tartaria book, Full Hidden History Unlocked. It's a big paper. It's a thick paperback. I got that. And then I also got the downloads that go with it. Full Hidden History. And I got the other 2 downloads that came with it, were the maps and also talks about the World's Fairs and how that really was how they did this destruction of Tartaria, tried to cover it up and repopulate the planet with the Cabbage Patch Babies. And I mean, it's no hate. I'm not saying it to be mean. You know, many people are still running around here identifying as crayon colors, white, black, whatever. You're not that. We're all shades of wheat. Right? And we got so many people running around here that believe the fake history that was given. And when someone like me or someone like Kimura or Chief Red Wolf or Drop 432, Westside Kulik, a lot of different people, Research Guy, Shoshana, or Navi Poet, when people start pointing out truths, and even my light-skinned brothers and sisters, we've got some of you guys like Mind Unveiled, another guy, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I see his face, but I follow him over on YouTube and also on, I think he's on TikTok, but Harry B. Joseph's another one. I mean, there's a lot of light skin. I don't say white. I say pale or light. Okay. A lot of my light skinned brothers and sisters know the truth and they're speaking up about it, but we're always been seen as, you know, the CIA dub word, conspiracy theorists. My point is that no one wants to have these intelligent conversations because you're comfortable in the lies that you exist in, the perversion. See, if it goes against your truth and your belief, which is belief is a lack of knowledge and knowing and so-called faith, a person won't entertain that. They're stuck on stupid. And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be hateful or mean, but it's true. you're not going to question it because you're comfortable in this perversion. And the crazy thing is, the majority of you don't even understand that this is all coming to an end. Like, they've destroyed civilizations countless times. We're the 7th generation of humanity, if you want to use that word. And people don't want to have this conversation. See, you think just because you go into these mosques, these synagogues, and these churches, that these beings that you worship to are going to save you, right? But when the fallacy and what you do not understand is the kingdom of heaven is within you and you have to save yourself, right? Yes, we're all the same as far as conscious awareness. We're having an experience out of these eyes. You're having an experience. I'm having an experience. What it's like to be Carolyn, what it's like to be Michael, what it's like to be Alex, what it's like to be Devin, Corey, MJ, Jordan, Keisha, Alexis, whatever. It's like whatever it is to be that being, but we all come back directly to source. Some use the word God. I say creator of all, great spirit, source. Okay. And the energy that flows through the body has been known by many different names. All right. I keep it simple. Energy. All right. The essence, the pure essence. Right. And so, nobody wants to have these intelligent conversations because everybody thinks they have it figured out. I'm here to tell you, I don't know shit. All I do is I read, I research, and I assimilate the information. I meditate on it. I fast on it. I ask the Great Spirit to give me the discernment so I know if I'm on that path or not. And I'm on the path, but it's a slow path, and I'm running out of time. Like, we are literally out of time at this point. That's why I'm talking about ascension. That's why I'm talking about pointing to different ancient texts all around the world. Am I a Christian? Am I a follower of Christ? You want to know the truth? Yeah. I am a follower of Christ, but I do not worship. I do not go into these churches and into these buildings because I understand that Christ is a title that I am attempting to obtain. Was there a person by the name of Joshua or Emmanuel that walked among us here in this realm? I would say, yeah. There's been many Kalki avatars that have existed that are in these bodies that took on this form to assist us and aid us in getting us further along in our development and our understanding spiritually. But I am not a religious person because I understand before these Zionists hit our shores, right? Before they hit our shores, we were spiritual beings. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And remember what I always say, be the change you want to see all around this earth dome, because it's up to you and I to make that change. No hate. I'm just simply saying, pointing out things that people should be paying attention to and they're not. Talk to you soon.